She is cooking up a storm, and me like how she a gwan. Me say you want to taste it, you have to taste it, and when you taste it.
Hi guys, it's Jody. Welcome back to my channel. So guys, today I've got another amazing, delicious, mouth-watering recipe for you all. As you can all see in the title, I am gonna make some Jamaican stewed chicken ramen. Yes, right in the comfort of your kitchen. May I tell you, this one is gonna be super delicious and so flavorful. I know that you all are gonna enjoy it. So please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and also do share it. Thank you all so much for all your love and your support. I really appreciate it. Now stay tuned for the video. So just before I show you all my ingredients, I just want to read you all a Bible verse, and I pray that you all is blessed by it. So it's from Isaiah 46 verse 4. So this is the word of the Lord. Even to your old age and gray hairs, I am He. I am He who will sustain you. I have made you, and I will carry you. I will sustain you, and I will rescue you. Amen. Wow. I pray that you all is blessed by this word. I know that I do. Remember that God loves you so much, and that He have a great plan and purpose for your life. Stay blessed, and thank you all so much for the hearing of the word of the Lord. So this is just some of my ingredients. In my glass bowl right here, I've got at least 4 chicken breasts. You can also use chicken thigh, and I have a half carrot that I cut. This is how I cut it. You can cut it in whichever way you preferred. And I also have over a stalk of my scallion, and at least 1 tablespoon of my fresh thyme, 3 to 4 cloves of my garlic, and at least 1 teaspoon of my fresh ginger. Sweet pepper, I have the red and the yellow. This is my onion, and this is half onion that I cut. This is how I cut it. Also gonna add some broccoli and pak choy. Yes, you can add any vegetable to your liking. I love pak choy, so that's the reason why I'm adding pak choy. Ketchup, this is at least 3 tablespoons of my ketchup, and dark soy sauce, and this is over 2 tablespoons. If you don't have dark soy, you can also use browning. Yes, and over 1 tablespoon of my brown sugar. These are my seasoning. Here I have 1 tablespoon of my all-purpose seasoning, 1 tablespoon of my chicken seasoning, 2 teaspoons of my jerk powder seasoning, and 2 teaspoons of my paprika. And I'm also gonna add some black pepper, at least 1 teaspoon. If you don't have all the seasons that I'm using, you can use any seasoning of your choice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flatten my chicken breast, and this way it will cook even, and it's also gonna be more, moist. So I'm gonna take one of these food hammer and just smash it. Just use whatever you have in your kitchen. Yeah, so that's all done. See, it is more flatter, and that's exactly what you want. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna cut my chicken breasts. Just cut them small, like this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wash my chicken breasts, some lemon juice. You can also use lime just to remove any rawness. Just wash it in some cold water. So now I'm gonna season my chicken. I'm just gonna mix my seasoning together so it is all combined. I'm gonna firstly add some onions. I am not gonna use all of my onion, garlic, fresh thyme. Everything is already washed. scallion, ginger, and the seasoning. Leave back some of this seasoning for the gravy. I leave back this amount. Add at least half teaspoon of black pepper. And browning, teaspoon of browning. If you don't have browning, just use the dark soy. And take my hand and just massage all that seasoning all over on my chicken. So that's all done. The smell is just amazing. So now that I've finished seasoning my chicken, I'm gonna move on to my broccoli. I am gonna cut it in two because I'm not gonna use all of it. This is quite a big broccoli. Just gonna cut it off the stem. So now that I finished cut my broccoli, just gonna put it in my bowl and give it a wash, some cold water. So now I'm gonna move on to my pak choy. So guys, I am not gonna cut up my pak choy like this, alright? But make sure that you wash your pak choy because you know like this part is full of dirt. So here I have my pot on my stove. So now I'm gonna add some oil, at least 1 tablespoon. So now I'm gonna add my chicken to my pot. Rinse it out. Just allow it to brown for at least 4 minutes. So my stove is on a medium to high heat. Now I'm gonna mix it all in.
You want to taste it, you have to taste it. And when you taste it, you can't erase it. Hey, Jody cooking, delicious cooking.
Yeah, so this is what the chicken looks like after 4 to 5 minutes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cover it up for at least 4 minutes, all right? So after I leave it for 4 minutes, I'm gonna remove the lid. I'm gonna add some of my carrot. Also gonna add my remaining onions, scallion, thyme, and ginger. Or my remaining garlic, just add it all. I'm also gonna add some of my sweet pepper. Give it a stir. So this is the bowl that I use to season my chicken. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add at least half cup of my water to that bowl. I add water from my kettle, all the remaining seasoning, ketchup, sugar, and I'm also gonna add some cornstarch, at least 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. Give it a stir. Dark soy, mix it in. If it's too white, you can add a little browning. Then I'm gonna add it to my pot. It looks so good. So I'm gonna leave it for at least 10 minutes. I turn down my stove, cover my pot. Guys, here I have my pot on my stove with some water because I'm gonna cook my ramen noodle and my broccoli. But before I cook it, I'm gonna add some of my ramen seasoning. I'm using 4-pack of chicken ramen. You can use any one to your liking. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add the seasoning from the ramen. Just add it to the water, just like that. I'm just gonna allow it to come to a boil. I cover my pot. So it has come to a boil. So I'm gonna firstly add my broccoli and just allow my broccoli to cook for at least 3 minutes. So now I'm gonna remove my broccoli from the pot. Try not to overcook your broccoli. So now I'm gonna add my ramen noodle. You just want to cook it for at least 3 minutes. So you know they're easy to cook.
And me like how she a go on. Me say you want to taste it. You have to taste it. And when you taste it, you can't erase it. Hey! Jolly cooking, delicious cooking. Hey! Jolly cooking, straight from the kitchen. Subscribe for more of these delicious recipes.
I've covered my pot. It's all finished.
Amazing delicious recipe from Jolly Cooking. Delicious cooking.
Remove it.
Straight from the kitchen. Jolly Cooking, delicious cooking. Jolly Cooking, straight from the kitchen.
My chicken been cooking for at least 10 minutes or so. Let I remove the lid. Look at that, absolutely delicious. Look at the gravy, nice and thick. That's why I add the cornstarch. And now I'm gonna add my pop chow, just like so. My leftover carrot and sweet pepper. Gonna leave it for at least a minute. So after a minute or so, I'm gonna add my broccoli. I'm telling you, it's looking super, super delicious and so mouth-watering. And some of my ramen soup water. Just add a little bit. And now I'm gonna add my ramen noodle. I'm just gonna take my time and mix it in. Make sure that it is all combined. I'm gonna add all of my fresh scallion. I'm just gonna leave it on a low heat for at least 2 minutes. I'm telling you, it's looking super delicious and it is nice and saucy, not dry. This is so perfect. It is cooked to perfection. So now I'm gonna remove the lid because it is all finished. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Super, super delicious and so mouth-watering. I cannot wait for you guys to try this recipe, because trust me, it is super yummy. Look at it. Perfect.
Come in at the kitchen. Jody is cooking. She is cooking up a storm. And me like how she a gwan.
So now I'm just gonna plate it all up. Guys, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and also do share it. I'm telling you, this recipe right here, it is a must try. I mean, just look at it. As I said, it is cooked to perfection. It is a must try. Absolutely delicious.
Recipe from Jody cooking.
I'm just garnish it with some scallion. It is totally optional, just for presentation. And there you have it. This is how I make my stewed chicken ramen. Yes. Please guys, don't forget, if you try it, comment below and tell me what it's like. Also, do remember to share and give it a thumbs up. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, bye and do enjoy.